Good morning, buenos días. Yo estoy mostaza caliente. Tú escuchas 90.1. Estoy aquí, KSYM. Sí, yo puedo hablar español mucho lo tiempo. Good morning. I like doing that every once in a while. Cheryl will not be doing the show this morning. It's good to see that the dedication runs in the younger generations and the older ones, doesn't it?
We provide entertainment news, sports news, world news, national news, local news, weird news. If it's interesting enough to talk about, we talk about it. Even college news. Once a week, we have Dr. Robert Zeigler, the president of San Antonio College. We have him on Thursdays, 7:30 to 8 o'clock in the morning, every Thursday.
So another thing in your email is going to be your ballot for voting for student government.
I know the last election, there was a small turnout of votes.
Yeah.
Empathy or apathy?
I don't know. I think maybe it's...
Either that or we just have too many students at too many different times.
Yeah, I think it's a lack of information. I really do.
And we also have the Student Government Association on.
Well, your wonderful SGA is hosting a pool party starting May 2nd. It's going to run through the 4th from 9 until 5 p.m.
Laura was able to talk to some firemen yesterday.
Yes.
Local down the street, and see about getting the pool filled up. And then
That's what the listeners want. They want information, and the radio is a good medium to get it out there.
As a DJ, we have to produce our own shows, find our own music, make sure it's FCC appropriate and also appropriate for community listening. We want to make sure that KSYM is known for having good music, and also we're known for supporting alternative and indie music and definitely kind of promoting local and independent artists. We play everything from metal to Americana, electronica, indie rock, new wave. Gosh, you name it, we probably play it.
I play classic alternative, which is in a lot of it from the early 80s, mid 80s, and it's basically the idea of the show that I host, which is called The Wave, was to really harken back to the beginning of college radio and play the music that was originally played on college radio.
With me right now, back in the studio, it's been like 2 years, guys. Love-hate affair. What is some of the differences from Love-Hate Affair 2 years ago and the band that is today?
More keyboard influence, probably, from different bands we're into now. I think Armando and I have got more into the keyboard side of it. And these two new guys in here have brought a lot to the table as far as adding to the overall growth of the sound.
Sometimes it's more free-form, freestyle. Other nights it's very structured and organized. Forgive the pun. It's like a wave. It really is.
AAA, where our DJs are in training.
We typically have about 20 volunteers a year that stay throughout the entire year and are really dedicated to the station. You have to take Intro to Mass Communications, you have to take radio experience and audio production before you're allowed to actually apply for an on-air shift. Now, you can volunteer as a student at the station to screen music, to do promotions at different events throughout the city without having those classes.
Yeah, buddy! Yeah, buddy!
Well, I think it gives them the ability to work at a functioning radio station. They get a chance to, one, be on air. They get a chance to work on equipment that is used within the industry. Sometimes it's more advanced than even the industry using. That's the great thing about KSYM. It is a public service, and the airwaves are owned by the public and just licensed to us. So we're just taking care of it for them.
Stand by.